For thousands of years, an island nation in the Pacific forged a culture unlike any other on Earth. Imagine a land where stoic samurai warriors once walked the same streets now illuminated by neon light. Tis, where ancient, meditative gardens offer tranquility just steps away from blazing technology. This is Japan, a nation where tradition and innovation don't just coexist, they dance together in perfect harmony. Welcome to the land of the rising sun. Japan isn't just one island. It's a vast archipelago of over 6,800 islands. The four main ones, Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku, form the heart of the country. Its unique geography, with towering mountains covering most of the land and a location right on the Pacific Ring of Fire, has profoundly shaped its people. Constant exposure to natural disasters like earthquakes and volcanoes has forged a national character defined by resilience, ingenuity, and a deep respect for the power of nature. For centuries, Japan developed in relative isolation, protected by the sea. This allowed it to craft a distinct language, a unique spiritual landscape blending Shintoism and Buddhism, and a complex social system that was entirely its own. The story begins with the Jomon people, some of the earliest settlers who lived as hunter-gatherers. They were masters of their environment and created some of the world's oldest pottery, intricate designs that tell stories of a life deeply connected to the earth. Following the Jomon came the Yayoi period, a time of radical transformation. New arrivals brought with them the secrets of rice farming, metalworking, and a more structured social organization. This laid the agricultural and societal foundation for everything that was to come. By the 6th century, Japan began looking outward, absorbing powerful influences from its neighbors, China and Korea. These cultural waves brought Buddhism, Confucian principles of governance and ethics, and advanced technologies that would forever change the course of Japanese history. When you think of historic Japan, you probably picture the samurai, and for good reason. They were far more than just elite warriors. They were the very backbone of Japanese feudal society. Bound by the strict code of Bushido, which emphasized honor, unwavering loyalty, and iron discipline, they served powerful daimyo lords across a nation often divided by conflict. This era was defined by towering castles, ingeniously fortified towns, and strategic warfare that was both brutal and brilliant. It was a time of strict hierarchy and unyielding order, where one's place in society was everything. Yet, even amidst the constant turmoil of war, Japanese culture blossomed with incredible vibrancy. This period gave birth to some of the most iconic Japanese arts. The serene and deliberate tea ceremony, the elegant art of ikebana or flower arranging, the expressive brushstrokes of calligraphy, and the dramatic, masked storytelling of No theater all flourished. The influence of Zen Buddhism was profound, shaping not just religion but also art, architecture, and philosophy. Zen principles of harmony, simplicity, and mindfulness can still be seen today in the tranquil rock gardens, minimalist art, and a cultural emphasis on finding beauty in imperfection. Everything changed in the 19th century. After more than 200 years of self-imposed isolation, Japan was compelled to open its borders to the West. What followed was a period of astonishingly rapid change known as the Meiji Restoration. In just a few decades, Japan transformed itself from a feudal, agrarian society into a modern industrial powerhouse. Railroads crisscrossed the country, factories sprouted up, and a modern military was established. Japan didn't just catch up with the West, it positioned itself as a new global power, masterfully blending its ancient culture with cutting-edge innovation. The 20th century was a period of both immense devastation and incredible triumph. Japan's imperial ambitions led it into World War II, a conflict that ended with the unprecedented horror of the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. These events left deep and lasting scars on the nation's psyche, but from the ashes of defeat, Japan rose again. The post-war period is often called the Japanese economic miracle. The nation rebuilt with breathtaking speed, becoming a global leader in technology, electronics, and automotive manufacturing, all while carefully preserving the ancient traditions that continue to inspire the world today. The story of Japan is a powerful lesson in how a nation can honor its past while racing fearlessly into the future. It is a place where you can wander from a 1,000-year-old temple to a futuristic skyscraper in a single afternoon, where the spirit of the samurai sword can be felt in the precision of modern robotics. Japan remains a living testament to human resilience, boundless creativity, and the endless quest for harmony. This is the land of the rising sun, where history and modernity coexist in a balance that is as delicate as it is beautiful. Thanks for joining us on this journey to explore more of the world's most fascinating and untold stories. Make sure you subscribe to Global Past. We'll see you next time.